Hey guys, Al here, Vitalize Seed. Hope everybody's having a good afternoon. Wanted to do a quick video on gypsum. What is it? When would you use it? And what does it give to your soil? And then, of course, to the plants. So gypsum is soft sulfate mineral composed of calcium and sulfate. Pretty straightforward. You can see the chemical structure there below. It is naturally occurring in the Earth's crust, and it's mined similar to limestone that we would put lime on our food plots. So when would you use gypsum? Well, because gypsum is calcium but does not have that carbonate element to it in general, you're not going to have any pH altering. So let's say you have a pH that's adequate, 6.5, but you do need to increase your calcium. So say your magnesium's a little bit high, you want to increase your calcium on your base saturations in your soil for better structure, flocculation, and of course that's all relative to the CEC of the soil. Here at Vitalize Seed, we're happy to help you understand that and make that prescription for your fields. But in general, it's a great source for calcium, not only for, of course, the plants, but also for the soil structure to get that base saturation correct. You also then get the benefit of the sulfur, which many soils are low in sulfur. We don't get the sulfuric or sulfur in our rain anymore due to EPA regulations that our rain is much clearer. We're not getting the sulfuric acid. That sulfur is going to get broken down by microbes in the soil after the calcium and sulfur break down from the gypsum, and then it's going to be, I believe, converted to sulfate, which is then going to be plant assimilable for those plants. So what do you get with gypsum? You don't get pH alteration, which is great. You do get calcium, you do get sulfur, and you can benefit not only your plants from a calcium and sulfur input perspective, but also you can benefit your soil structure from a calcium base saturation perspective. So hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of idea of what is gypsum, when you should be using it. It is not the miracle dust or powder. You definitely would not want to be using it if you have too much calcium in your soil. So that's where it really pays to make sure you take a soil test and understand what you're putting on the soil and how that's going to have synergistic or antagonistic relationships in your soil profile. Guys, if you like this information, please share, subscribe, follow along, and check us out at vitalizeseed.com. We sure do appreciate you.